So here we are at Yorkshire Spa Retreat, one of our spa lodges, and today I've got the pleasure of meeting Andrew and Lynsey, who are one of our co-owners in this spa lodge. So come and have a chat. Andrew and Lynsey, amazing that you could join us here today and just to have a bit of a chat really about your ownership here at Yorkshire Spa Retreat. I met you, when was it? How many?
Just nearly a year now.
Just a year, yeah?
It's been May.
Yeah, so so it was May last year we met, and you'd got the touring caravan.
Caravan.
And I remember we were chatting away because you just bought that, hadn't you?
We only had it a fortnight.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
And we decided to. Many a time we drove past off of this road and saw Yorkshire Spa Retreat. Yorkshire Spa Retreat.
Right. And I just said,
and then we said,
let's
go and have a look.
And was that going to the tourer?
So that was we always go to Helmsley.
Yeah.
So we love Helmsley. So we used to. So our tour was near Thornton Dale.
Yeah.
And so every time we drove by, we saw the sign, and I just said, I'm just so intrigued.
Let's go. Yeah.
And then when I looked at your website, I was like, we're definitely going to look.
Right.
Yeah. So that's what brought us to look.
Yeah, lovely, yeah.
With yourself.
So, and with the tourer, you didn't sort of take it around the countryside, did you? You just
No,
had it
no,
located on one,
pitch.
so like they call a long let.
Yeah. Permanent pitch. We had it from March to October, or you sometimes could extend it to December. But yeah, and I'd been up there many years. So it was on a campsite where I'd grown up with my parents, so it had a lot of memories for me.
Yeah.
My sister's still up there. But yeah, it was. I think I was more about the memories than actually the caravan life, but I did love the caravan life.
Yes. Yeah.
I could make excuses not to go.
Could you?
Yeah. But I'm not really a caravan.
Okay.
It really didn't do it for me.
Yeah.
It was more.
And yeah, more.
And at the time, I remember because you had just bought it. It was a new one. Yeah. So obviously we needed to do something with your tourer.
Yeah.
And I remember at the time we managed to sell it for you. Yeah, fabulous. Because we quite regularly have sort of potential owners coming talking to us who got a touring caravan or a motorhome or things. So, but it's really nice that we've got that outlet for you.
Yeah.
How did you find that experience?
Brilliant.
It was seamless. It was absolutely fantastic. And
we went home that night after meeting you. So when we came, and as soon as you saw the facilities, it was like, wow. Then we met you and you took us around and everything. We went home that night and I'm sat in that caravan and I'm just going, this just does not compare. Right. And all those memories that was holding on to about my family, my childhood memories, I was like, I'm letting that go. And then we ummed and ahed, and it was like, no, we've got to do this. And then because our children are older now and they're having grandchildren, the caravan itself just didn't lend itself to having family there all the time. Okay. So I think that was the other reason why we were like, no, this is definitely the right choice.
Yeah, it's fabulous. Yeah. You just mentioned that you went onto the website.
Yeah. So it was, as soon as you open the website up, it sells itself, because when you that first page where you see all the facilities, the spa outside, and I love swimming. So as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh wow, never done wild swimming, but that looks amazing. Yeah. And then we just started reading into it. And if I'm honest, we already discussed around looking at getting a lodge rather than a caravan. Yeah. But I could never afford one, because I was like, I'll never be able to afford a lodge outright at all. And so I was like, stop looking. And then when I went on the website, read through everything, and then I thought, co-ownership, and started looking at that. So I was like, right, let's go and have a look and understand a bit more about that.
Fabulous.
But the website was just, it sold here for you, because when everything you could see about your branding, the way that your wording and everything, it's just so clear what you got, and
Yeah, amazing. And when you came here then, you weren't disappointed from what you saw physically?
No, massively.
Because lots of websites nowadays using AI.
Exactly.
But it was exactly as you saw.
It was absolute reality. And even more, that day you took us round, and because we've got the dogs and we were taking turns of going around the spa area, and started off in the dome, and it was so funny because we went in the dome and Miles was there, and Miles treated you so lovely as soon as you walked in, and And I was just in awe. I was sat there thinking, "What? No way! This isn't real."
It's too good to be true.
Yeah.
And so your website is brilliant, but when you're
The
actually
reality,
here, and it's like we said earlier when we were talking about the people. So we met Miles, and then you met Eve, and you just start, and wherever you walked, even that day, all the people who were employed here, hi, you all right, and just really chatting. You just thought, this is like home.
Yeah. And it's just to make sure everyone understands, there's 2 Mileses here.
Yes, there is,
Myself,
yeah.
as well as Miles who works in the bar. It's quite rare, isn't it? So,
Yeah.
absolutely. So in terms of, when you then joined us, obviously, as an owner, you just remind me, which lodge did you buy into?
We bought the Elders.
Into the Elders.
Got the Elders.
Yeah,
bought,
fabulous. Yeah,
fantastic.
because you've had a bit of a journey, because you then built the Damson.
Yeah.
And you decided
From
that
Elders to Damson.
to more space with the Damson, 3 bedrooms, family coming, that thing. And then, of course, we then built this spa lodge that you're currently in now as an owner with us.
Our family and friends couldn't believe that you could actually beat what we already had. They said, "No, this is fantastic what you've got." And then when we see this, it's just blown them away.
But I think every one of them has their own individual character and trait. So like the Elders is designed similar to this kind of feel, quite modern, and the Damson's really cottagey, got that traditional feel. And then you've got this, and this blows our mind. We've got everything we want now, but again, what I love about this place is you've got something for everybody.
Yeah.
So like the Elders, for me, if you're a young couple with young children, it's ideal because the room sizes and everything.
Yeah.
But if you've got where you want more people, bigger family, older children,
this is fantastic now for making memories for years to come. For us all, families and a lot. It's absolutely brilliant.
And from what you were saying, Lynsey, a minute ago, the memories is actually
that's the main thing.
The lives that we create for ourselves is what's so important. Yeah.
Yeah, my children. I'm a real home bird. Yeah. So if someone said to me, "Where would you rather be, Caribbean or at home?" As much as I love the Caribbean because that's our other little favourite place, I'm a proper home bird. So having this an hour away from my home is just absolutely perfect.
And it basically changed it for me. Well, I didn't like going to caravan. Absolutely love coming in here. And I get excited days before we even set up.
Days before we set up.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah, fabulous. And obviously the sort of price ranges that we're here at Yorkshire Spa is almost alien in our industry because of the co-ownership model. Because you own as a quarter share owner of the lodge, gives you 70 nights a year, which we'll talk about the booking portal and how that works in a minute. But obviously we're starting then from a price range. We actually have our 8th shares as well, which is 35 nights. At around 20,000, up to a lodge like this at 130.
That's what we like about it. I think that's what it gives you that option for people. It's for everybody's budget, really.
Yes,
it's perfect.
Yeah. And that's created us the ability to talk to lots of people who wouldn't normally be able to come to a place like this and own a lodge.
Yeah.
So. And with your, just going back to your touring caravan then, because you own that outright, obviously, and you had that there all the time, but I bet you weren't there all the time.
No, so you had that flexibility to go when you wanted.
Yes.
But a couple of things. So one, because caravanning is very different to what we get here. So, if it's poor weather, you sort of, do you really want to be up at the caravan if the weekend's going to be really bad? Because yourself and your dogs in your caravan, and then when you need to change the toilet or you need to change the water and everything. So, so it was hit and miss, and we counted up, I think, the season before. We'd probably only been up not even 9 weekends, purely because of weather, and I was working at the time. Andy was still working because he's retired now. So we really didn't get the use out of it. And then Andy said earlier he wasn't a lover of a caravan, so I'd always say, let's just keep it while Christmas. And he's like, no, because we'll go up there, it'll just be muddy, it'll be wet, and so we didn't get the use out of it that
you would expect, and possibly what you aspired to initially.
Exactly.
You thought you'd use it a lot more.
So,
and that's what we've found over the many years we've been in the industry. if people don't use it as much as they think they might. Yeah, absolutely.
I tried to work from up there, so with my job, I've got that flexibility when I can work from home as well.
Yes.
So I tried a couple of times to work from up there, and it was just impossible because Wi-Fi connection and everything. And then I'd have the table out and I'd be crammed like this, whilst Andy was still trying to watch TV and everything.
Yeah.
So even trying to get that more flexibility and go up more often still wouldn't work because I couldn't work up there. So.
Yeah, absolutely. And of course, in the lodges here, we've got lots of space for you to go and work, and you've got a full fibre optic cable, Wi-Fi system all the way through the site as well. So, so people who want to work or do some studying or whatever they're doing, the kids and things, so, and that works quite nicely as well. Just describe the first weekend when you came then down to the Elders initially, what your feeling was when you first arrived as an owner here.
You want to first, Joshua? So it was a really sunny day. It was similar today. And we got in there, flowers waiting for us, bottles of champagne waiting for us, and you just felt so spoiled. That's how I felt. First of all, it was like it pinched me. I was like, oh my god, do we really now own this? And then you just, once you're taking it all in, you was like, this is just amazing. It's just, and then because we had the hot tub outside, we had all the beanbags outside, the eating area outside, we spent that first day just getting to know the lodge, getting to know that. And then the second day, that's when we decided that we'd go to Spa and try everything out there. But it just made you feel, straight away it was like home, wasn't it? And but then we were just like, I can't believe this. You were fine. We go in cupboards, like, look at this, look at that, and that's the other thing. Everything's top quality, and I'm not snobbish and I'm not precious, but like just everything you've got is there's nothing, no expense being spared. It's just everything is quality. You know, those beds, and then I just get my head on those pillows, and I'm like, oh yeah.
I think when I first went, it was just like, I can really achieve this. I really got this. Wow. You know, it just absolutely it just blew my mind. I thought we've come a long way. And this is fantastic.
That's amazing. I remember when you were here the first weekend, and it's just the smiles. It's just and that happens for all of our owners when they first arrive. It's that achievement that you get. To be able to own a lodge in a park like this. Is so.
Every time I come up here, I go away with so cheeky and smiling constantly. This place just brings it out on you. The people, the lodges are just out of this world.
We say, don't we, when we're coming up, we'll say it's a standing joke at my way. Oh, you're off to the lodge this weekend. They don't say, oh, you're off to the lodge. It's like, you're off to the lodge, and my face goes, I am. Can't wait.
And that's as a business, that's what we aspire to deliver. So, and it sounds very much like you've had that delivered.
You give us everything what we want,
and more.
Super. It's absolutely fantastic.
Great. And you mentioned the spa then. Obviously we're a slightly different type of park where we're very small, but then we have facilities. And that was obviously a big inspiration from your point of view in terms of what you could actually use. But it's quite nice that we're still a boutique sort of site. Okay. So how do you? Let's look at a day in the life of Andrew and Lynsey. Here. So you get up in the morning. You mentioned earlier you go to the gym.
So routine now is we'll get up here sort of if we come on a Friday, midday Friday, or depending on when check-in can get in. We always get a food delivery. So that's the other great flexibility that you get up here, that you're not having to bring everything up with you. You can get things delivered here. So we'll unwind and park and everything, and then we'll go straight up to the Dome. We'll go in there, see everybody.
We have a pint.
A pint in the Dome.
And a ping pong, as I call it. It's not called ping pong this mine, but I call it ping pong, which is really lovely. And then we do it because we like to see everybody. So we go and call in the reception, see the girls. We go in and see the staff in the Dome. It's
lovely to see their reaction when we walk in as well. You know what I mean? They're like a family.
I dance, don't I? Every time I walk in the Dome, we'll start dancing because we dance with them on uni. And then that night we'll relax, usually barbecue. And it depends. It doesn't matter about the weather because you're undercover. You've got your robes and everything else. So and then a Saturday, get up, dog walk, gym, come back and use the sauna. That's my new vice as well, assortment.
Then we'll eat in the dome, don't we?
Yeah. So we'll either eat in Dome again, or we'll go into Helmsley. I love Helmsley, so again that's why this is so great for me, because of how close it is. And then Sunday dinner. I just can't get over your Sunday dinners.
Wow.
I just love them.
Yeah.
Absolutely love them.
The
So
food's amazing.
we just, we and ahs sometimes say, oh no, we won't go for Sunday dinner, we'll cook, because we've got everything we can do here to cook. No, we're gonna cook.
And since I'm retired now, I'm taking up my golf, and we've got a golf on your doorstep. It's
Fantastic, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Locality here.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's amazing.
Yeah, so
Everything.
restaurants locally.
Yeah.
This area of sort of Helmsley.
Yeah.
And all the villages have these
Right.
amazing
Yeah,
restaurants.
yeah,
haven't they?
yeah.
So,
Fantastic, yeah.
And then the golf as well.
The golf
Yeah.
one also.
Yeah.
But it's
Super.
even shopping wise, if you just want to nip into Kirby Moorside, you've
Yeah.
got the Co-op there. If you go into Helmsley, you've got a couple of little shops there. So
Yeah, super.
yeah,
And the moors as well?
the Moors. Yeah.
So you've got the moors just up the road.
I'm just giggling because I said Fairfax and Faven in my
It
ear.
does cost us a few quid if
That's a bit of a posh compliment.
You should have shares in it. Though.
Yeah,
we
you
should
should.
have.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's more of this Fairfax and favourite wardrobe.
So you have 70 nights a year.
Yes.
And you can break that up into 3, 4, 7, 10
Yeah,
nights,
yeah.
whatever you want to do. Just to talk to us about the booking portal and the fairness of that, because I know it rolls 12 months ahead all the time. So obviously when you're co-ownership, there's going to be some compromises to be made within that. But how do you find the fairness of allocation of time?
It's brilliant.
Okay.
I think it's the right amount.
Yeah.
Because if you, depending on how you break it down, I mean, we're up here every month.
You're not fixed to your holidays, are you?
No, I'm not fixed now. I just haven't got that flexibility. The booking system is absolutely brilliant. It's so visual. I'm such a visual person. So as soon as you go on and you can see the colours and think, right, when can we go, when can't we go? The fact that if yours isn't available and you so want those dates, that you can use one of the others, and it's just like they're identical down to knife and fork, so you know that you're the same kind of lodge. So I think from a fairness point of view, from the way that it rolls over, from the flexibility to go in and just add extras to it. Again, the girls at reception are absolutely brilliant, because if we forgot to add anything on, like or as friends are coming with me, that can make the bedroom up into a double bedroom.
I even came up once and got a charger for a car.
Yeah,
and
you
you had
did.
one behind your counter.
We do.
I'll leave that.
Oh,
Literally, what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
So the booking system, that it's so simple to use.
Great.
So
Because
simple.
most co-ownership models just give you fixed weeks that you would use it throughout the year. But just to explain, you mentioned that you use other lodges there.
Yeah.
Just to explain that, you've got 4 lodges, all identical within, but you own in one of them.
Yeah.
But you've still got access to the other 3, and that's what creates that flexibility.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But you can go on a book quite late notice as well if you've availability.
Yeah, you can. Yeah. Because we even looked this week, didn't we? Before the weekend, it was still available, and we're running an hour, and I was like, oh, Kat, there's a couple of meetings I really need to be in my work for, but otherwise we would have totally booked it.
Yeah, super. Excellent. Well, that's great. In terms of your, from when you arrive to when you leave, is there anything that happens for you as individuals in your life that makes it all worthwhile?
I think you come up here, once we go up here, it's just total relax.
Right.
Yeah.
And then we'll go away recharged. And I think that is
Last time
the
we
all
came,
and end all and everything. It's absolutely fantastic for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Still working, and it just totally, you can shut up, come up here, and just relax, come stuff like that. Everything around for us to do in the spa, and we'll have some treatments down here, things like that. Yeah, it's just amazing.
Yeah.
I think for me it's the fact that I'm a bit of a workaholic, so my laptop's with me every time I come up here, even though I don't have to.
Yeah.
And my boss will say, don't you dare log on, don't do anything. And I can honestly say it is very rare that unless I'm working from up here, because I'm working from this as a location for the week, if I come up on a weekend or if I'm up here for the week, I will not get that laptop out back. I think it's just a comfort blanket that it's come with me.
Yes.
But that's how much this place makes me switch off. Because I just go, right, I'm here. And the last time we came up, the weather wasn't that great. In fact, it was like 4 seasons in one day. We had snow, we had the rain.
But it didn't matter, did it?
We got tucked up, we were so warm and cosy, and all weekend I would just totally chill out.
Yeah.
And would I have done that at home? No, because you'd have been in your normal routine. We'll go to the gym, I'll go to my mum shopping, we'll go do food shopping, and then before I know it, the weekend's over. So,
So lots of people have told me over the time that because you've got the booking portal there, you go on and you book your nights through the year, it almost forces them to actually go and have relaxation time.
Yes.
You find the same?
Yeah, definitely. I can't wait for sort of from May, June, July, August. We've got longer periods up here.
Yeah.
And for me, what I just get out of a weekend, like a Friday to Monday, to think sometimes in a for nearly 2 weeks, it's just,
Yeah.
And that's why I said earlier, I do love my holidays abroad, but I am a home bird and I get just as much pleasure here as going around.
My clubs will be
Yeah. We'll have to have
because I'm a fair weather golfer.
the right time of year. Yeah, I don't play
Exactly.
Yeah, super. Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So obviously when people own a lodge or something in the countryside like you've done previously, the responsibility is actually quite big, isn't it?
Yeah.
With the maintenance, and some parks out there will have maintenance people on them and they'll look after them, but it's your responsibility then. Just describe how you felt when I explained to you the first time we met that we do all of this for you. Yeah.
Well,
Tell us.
I think when we sort of looked at it, we said it just seems too good to be true.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because when we had the caravan, it was you had the insurance to do, we had to clean it every year, the gas bottle, this, that to do, and maintenance on it. But here, you've got everything covered. You just come up here and your guys do all the hard work. You just come flop and drop.
Flop and drop?
That's it.
Yeah,
It's absolutely fantastic.
definitely. But I think it's also that respect, like we were saying earlier, we treat it, we do own it, other people own it, and you treat it as your own, so you do respect it and leave it as you find it. So
Yes, because co-ownership, you might worry about other people. But
yeah.
our experience now, we've got nearly 100 owners now with us at Yorkshire Spa, but everyone owns it. So you've all got a vested interest.
Yeah. And we have his own little names for your teams. So we've seen the sparkling team.
Yeah.
they can't do enough for you.
Yeah.
As soon as we get here, she'll see us. It's all ready for you, and you walk in and you say, wow, it's amazing.
Yeah.
And then, anything, the slightest little thing that might not have happened, or if there's an issue, you just let reception know, and within minutes it's resolved and sorted.
Super.
Yeah.
And of course, all the bedding, the towels, the dressing gowns, all the things you might not think about as an owner, all done for you.
It's like yesterday I rocked up and I forgot my flip flops. So I just said, can I have some flip flops? It's like, and it's just little things like that. And I think that's the other reason why we're relaxed, because how often would we sit at home in our back garden in our dressing gowns and just chill, whereas here most people walk around in the dressing gowns and it becomes the norm, and that just helps you go down that next level, that you're not having to think about quite you've got all the clothes and everything else, and but it's like a 5-star hotel. That's the best way I can describe it. When I describe all lodges, and we've been from the 3, like you say, every time it is like a 5-star hotel. This is like the penthouse suite.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, amazing. And if I said to you, describe Yorkshire Spa Retreat in one sentence, what would you describe the place or?
I said, what 3 words, didn't I? Instead of a sentence, I said, do what 3 words? And I was like, to me, it's paradise.
Okay.
And I know that sounds really grand and really, but when you are that person who likes still being home comforts, likes being around the family, so that's one of my words. It was that, like, sanctuary, just that little bit of peace. You come away, you just relax. And then the 3rd one was about your people, and honestly, right down to the maintenance guys. I mean, we have a joke about one of you guys, because my friend, when she came up, referred to him as the Diet Coke man.
Right.
And he came to help do something. She said, oh, it's the Diet Coke man. But everybody's just so friendly. They even speak to you. And whether that's your ground staff, whether that's people in the bar, whether it's Lucy in the tea, the girls in reception just cannot do enough.
So I think it's just, personally, I think it's been life-changing for the dog.
Wow.
Absolutely life-changing. and it's like I said earlier, it's just all about making memories now for years to come for all the family. Yeah, that is just what this place is all about.
And normally you can't buy that.
No, you can't. You can't.
Yeah.
And the fact that you feel so refreshed when you go home, but you're eating it equally, feel sad because you think, oh God, but then you go, but we're back up in a couple of weeks.
Yes.
So it's that as well.
There's 365 days a year.
Yeah. Yeah.
All
All
the
the way
caravans.
through. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, super.
Fantastic.
So lots of people will see us having this chat, probably online. Would you? I think I know the answer to this question, but how would you recommend them coming to have a look at co-ownership at Yorkshire Spa Retreat?
I do it.
Yeah.
Is the two words, but just come and be curious, because that curiosity. Once you, like I said, I looked at your website and I was curious, and then when you get in, it's just another level.
Yeah.
So it is, and everything we discussed around the flexibility, everything, how you're looked after.
There was never any hard sell. You just seamless. It was perfect for us both. We'd like to say every time we come up and just pinch yourself.
And that was the other thing,
Amazing.
because we met you and you told us all about it, but we never felt under pressure to buy, because it was more like we were having a chat with your mate just to find out about it, and not at one point did we think, oh, it's sales, like when you go into a car sales shop and it's like, hello, how can I help you? None of that. It was just more of, let me tell you about what you experienced.
So we show you around and see what you think.
Yeah.
I think from our own point of view, anyone who wanted to come and have a look around, are obviously extremely welcome. But I think you mentioned about people. I think that's critical for us as a team. As people who own the park, the team are just exemplary in their standards. But and the fact you said that to me is great.
But it's not just the people here, the staff. We've met some lovely people, co-owners. Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, you're all on the same journey.
Yeah.
And I mentioned to you earlier on that we've now got nearly 100 owners here, Yorkshire Spa, and we've not had a single one leave.
But I can understand why.
Absolutely. Yeah. Well, I can't thank you enough for your time today. I know I'm disturbing your lovely weekend. Perfect. Thank you very, very much for your time.
You're welcome.
Fantastic.
Anytime.
Perfect.